Direct, fast and versatile, and another member of the 100 plus club, Leggat has always been regarded as a Fulham hero by those who saw him during his 8 years at the Cottage. 8 hat-tricks contributed to his overall tally, including 1 in 3 minutes in the 10-1 record-breaking spanking of Ipswich in 1963.
Graham we bought from Aberdeen, as I recall, for £11,000, plus Fulham had to go and play a match in Aberdeen. But Graham, again, was one of those very correct players, very correct in strike, and everything he did on the ball was very correct.
Graham Leggat was a poacher. He always scored goals inside the box, never spectacular. Oh, they was bravery goals more than anything, not shots from 30 yards or 35 yards where they hit the stanchion. He was always sneaking in there, getting stabbings, a bit like your Dennis Laws.
He was what I call the Scottish Jimmy Greaves, I called him. You could see Graham Leggat out the game for long periods of time, and then when you needed a goal, he seemed to be in the right place at the right time. I think his first season, I was sweeping the terraces one day, and this young-looking fella came out on the pitch. I thought he was a schoolboy, to be honest, but he was probably 5 or 6 years older than me. Come down from Scotland, where he'd been quite prolific scoring goals up there, little outside right. And you could see inside 3 months that he was a goal poacher. He'd poach goals, where people who would hit shots, he would be first in to knock it in the back of the net. If somebody smashed the ball, like Tosh Chandler smashed the ball across the face of the goal, Graham Leggat would be there side-footing it in the back of the net. He had a lovely little trick as well, drop his shoulder, get past somebody. You see him chip keepers in those days, absolutely phenomenal finisher from a person that played wide. If you played in the First Division or the Premiership today, and did what Graham Leggat did, you'd probably score 20 goals.
Leggat took a Haynes pass and scored.
He was a fantastic goal scorer, Graham, and also what he had a ruthless streak in him, Graham, which strikers need today. I think he was one of those lads who was very hard Scotsman. If you came in on a Sunday morning after a Saturday game, Graham would always be on the treatment table.
Graham Leggat was good on his volley in particular, and there's very few people that I know that can actually watch the ball on your foot, because it happens too fast. Haynes was one, Bobby Charlton was another, perhaps Rodney Marsh here was great at doing this, but Graham was wonderful at doing it. You can see his balance, his body position was always correct, and he again was a very clean-cut sort of player. Never seems to be dirty on the pitch, never got his shorts wet or dirty, but he was again an outstanding striker of the ball.